What if it took you 3 years to never have to walk into work again? That's what we're going to talk about on this video. Hey there, my name is Carey Buck. I've been an independent ATM business owner since 2009, and I've been an ATM business mentor since 2011. That's where I teach people just like you how to start and grow your own profitable ATM business that provides you with consistent monthly passive income and big chunks of cash in small time frames. Now, why would you want consistent monthly passive income and big chunks of cash in small time frames? Well, it's going to be different for every person, right? Some folks want to get out of their 9-to-5 jobs, which is kind of what we're going to talk about in this video. Some folks want to supplement their retirement, or maybe this is their retirement, Some folks are tired of putting out a ton of capital for an investment, like maybe an apartment building or something, and instead want to put out a smaller amount of capital to make a decent return. Some folks have all of their money, believe it or not, they have all of their money in savings accounts or checking accounts or CDs and money markets, and they're finally like, I'm not making any money in this, so I need to finally put my money to work for me. And more recently, I've been having a lot of folks that are looking to build wealth and leave a legacy behind for their children and their grandchildren, right? And there could be a whole slew of other reasons that I haven't mentioned, and you could check off a multiple number of boxes for yourself, right? It's going to be individual for each person, personal to each person. Now, if you would like me to help you start and grow your profitable ATM business, and me helping you will save you time, money, and headaches, then I invite you to go to atmtrainingvideo.com, or better yet, click the link in the description. You're going to enter your name and your email address. You're going to watch my 28-minute training video on the next page. And then if you like what you hear and you want me to honestly help you, right, and you're willing to put in the work and you got the money to start this business, then fill out the application and book a call with my team. And together, you guys will go over your goals and see if it's a fit for us to work together. All right. Please do me a favor right now. Like this video, number one. Okay, like it, please. Hit that little ATM right there and subscribe to this channel. And then hit that bell notification and select all, so every time I post a video, you're first notified. Okay. So, 3 years. Are you willing to put in 3 years to have the rest of your life without a boss? Are you willing to put in 3 years to have the rest of your life where you don't need to wake up with an alarm clock? Are you willing to put in 3 years so you have the rest of your life to decide what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, with whom you want to do it with, how long you want to do it for? Guys, what's with the 3 years? Well, we started our ATM business in 2009. I got fired from my job in 2012. That's 3 years. I have not had a job since I got fired. I have not worked for someone else since I got fired from my job in 2012. And here's something really, really key. I probably could have quit my job a whole lot sooner instead of getting fired. But real talk here, I was scared. I was afraid. I was afraid. Yeah, we had money coming in from the ATM business, but I was afraid. I was just used to the jobs, money coming in. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's just how it was, But once I got fired, it was time to, step up or shut up. And so, stepped up and haven't had a job since 2012 because of the ATM business. Our ATM business that we started 3 years earlier. So now I'm not saying if you start an ATM business, it's going to take you 3 years before you can exit your job. It might take you 1 year. It might take you 5 years. But I'm just saying, are you willing to invest 3 years? Right? Because it took me 3 years. Are you willing to invest 3 years of your time, life, energy, resources so that you can have the rest of your life to do whatever you want without some boss telling you what you can and can't do? It's pretty good payoff, I think. Right? So I've been 9 years now without working on another job. And It's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people, I despise working for somebody else. I didn't like someone to tell me what to do, when to do it, what time to be in. I was always, my last job, I was always late. Always. I knew I was better than that. I knew I was destined for something other than working for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You might feel that way too. You might feel like you're underpaid. You might feel like you're underappreciated. You know what I mean? You might feel like, holy shit, like my boss is an idiot or my manager is an idiot. I can figure out how to make so much more money by doing something else. You might think all those things, right? And truth is, you need to put a plan in motion so you can get to the point where you can exit that job, right? Because just because you start an ATM business today does not mean you're going to quit your job tomorrow. That wouldn't make sense, right? That would just bring too much financial stress, emotional stress, mental stress, relationship stress into your life. You don't need any of that, right? So instead, what you want to do is you want to be smart about it. No, the ATM business is a marathon. Okay, it's not a sprint. You got to invest the time, the money, the energy, right? Got to put in that work and just start building, right? Appreciate the job for what it is. Put in a roof, keeping a roof over your head, keeping the lights on, feeding the family. And that job is allowing you to build a business on the side, which will eventually let you tell the job to screw off. That's pretty awesome, right? You know, sometimes people ask me, can I quit my job? How many ATMs do I need to quit my job? All that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can do it. You just got to start. Okay. I don't recommend starting a business and then quitting the job right then and there. But you got to start the ATM business. You got to do it, right? You can't keep pussyfooting around, right? Yes, I was afraid to quit my job before I got fired. Yes, I was not afraid to start an ATM business while I had a job though. Okay? So don't, try to make that comparison. So stop being afraid to start a business. Okay? As long as you know what you're doing, you have, direction, training, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? So let me just tell you this. I'm not telling you have to become a student of mine, but if you become a student of mine, I'm going to tell you straight up, the only reason you would not be successful is if you didn't do shit. That's it. I know the training works. I know my coaching works. I know the people that come on the weekly coaching calls and that are active in our student-only Facebook group that are asking questions. I know they get shit done. Okay? So if you don't get anything done, it's because of you. Don't like to hear that, huh? A lot of people don't like to hear that. But you know me. You know how I roll. I'm going to tell you just like it is. Okay? Because when shit doesn't work out in my life, it's my fault. Okay? Not some training's fault. Not some coach's fault. My fault. Okay? So I know my stuff works. I've been doing this for 12 years. 12 years. The ATM business. I've been teaching for 10 years. I've gotten pretty good at figuring out what's the best way to help people. Okay? So, are you ready to do something? And are you willing to invest that 3 years? 3 years is not a lot of time to get the rest of your life back for yourself. Do you know what I mean? This is what I want you to do. Okay? I got sweaty pickleball head hair. This is what I want you to do. Figure out your monthly expenses, your basic necessities, right? No, I'm not talking haircuts and fingernails and, fades for you guys and, rims for your guy. I'm not talking about that. Basic mortgage, rent, electric, gas for the car, gas for the house, food, stuff like that. The stuff you need every single month, no matter what, right? We don't need a haircut no matter what. All right, COVID taught us that, right? We could do that shit at our house, have our wives do it or our husbands do it. You know what I mean? Figure that number out, and that's the number I want you to shoot for when it comes to passive income from ATMs. I want you to shoot for that number, right? Because if you remember, if you read the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, he says you become financially free when your passive income exceeds your expenses. Guys, our ATMs have been paying for our lives since 2012. Probably not completely in 2012. Actually, they probably were, because our bills back then were way less than they are now, right? But officially, our house, our cars, my wife's Jeep, my 2018 Hyundai Sonata Sport. No, I don't have a Lambo, right, or a fancy car. I don't need one. I'm not that kind of girl. Maybe you are. Maybe you're that kind of guy or that kind of girl, and that's cool. That's what you're striving for. I could care less, right? But our cars, our house, paid for by ATMs. And I know you're thinking, but Carey, you have an ATM training business. Yes, but did you hear what I just said? Our house, our cars, our basic living expenses are covered by our ATM business, our ATM machines, not the training business, right? So I literally could be like, you know what? Screw you two people. I'm out of here. I never want to talk to you guys again or see you guys again. I'm not helping anybody. Screw you all. I'm done. And never sell my training again. And never get on a coaching call again. I could do that. And guess what? My life would still be amazing. I'd play pickleball every day. When the weather's nice, I'd go swim in our pool. I'd ride bikes. I bought I'm not really a bike rider, but I bought a pedal assist bike. It's like an electric bike. I love it. I ride my bike all the time now, right? I would do what I've been doing, right? And which is a lot of why I haven't really been too active, with videos and whatnot. But that's what I would do. I would keep enjoying life because that's what I'm doing. Okay? I don't need the training program, but I enjoy helping folks, right? Because the ATM business changed my life that much. It changed it that much that I enjoy sharing it and helping other folks get to that same place and beyond. Like I'm sure I have students that want to go way farther than I ever went, and that's cool. That's totally cool. And that's why I do what I do, right? That's why I still go on coaching calls once a week and help, and I'm active in the student-only Facebook group and all that. And I do these videos for you guys. I'm not saying I'm always going to be doing these videos. And that's what passive income does for you. It gives you choices. It gives you options. It gives you freedom. And it'll give you the freedom to quit your job before you ever get fired, right? So just figure out that small monthly, well, I say small, it could be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever your monthly basic necessities are. And that's the one you want to shoot for. That's the number you want to shoot for. At first, right? You can make more than that, obviously, and then you can do a whole lot more with your income, but shoot for that. And then just build this business on the side while you're working that job, and just use the job for what it is, a stepping stone to help you grow this business that will change your life. I promise you, if you allow it and if you put in the work and the effort, it'll change your life. It really will. So yes, the ATM business can help you quit your job. Yes, it can help you fire your boss. Yes, you can live off of the ATM business. Yes, you can be financially free because of the ATM business. Yes, 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 yes. But you, my friend, have to take that first step, and you have to do something. Okay, you got to do something. All right? Hopefully that makes sense. To learn more, let's say you're like, okay, Carey, I need $3,000, or I figured out my basic necessities. This is how much. To learn more about that and how many ATMs you would need or how many events you'd have to do, go to atmtrainingvideo.com. Click the link in the description. Just click it right now. Stop what you're doing. Click the link in the description. Enter your name and your email address. Watch that 28-minute training video. Okay, watch that training video, because it'll tell you how to figure out, okay, how many ATMs you would need or how many events you would need to do. So go do that now. And then, of course, if you'd like me to help you, sorry, my sweaty head. If you'd like me to help you, save you time, money, and headaches, fill out the application and book a call with my team Together, you guys will go over your goals and figure out if my coaching is a fit for you. All right, and I'd love to help you. I look forward to seeing you and talking to you on the next coaching call. In the meantime, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and select all. So every time I post a video, you're first to know. Like this video. And again, if you got any questions about this video, post them below. Or if you got ideas for future videos, post them below. I read all the comments. I respond to the comments. Good comments, bad comments, jerky comments, spam comments. I'm the one that responds to them. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. And may you live happily off of passive income.